Welcome folks, what I'm about to present to you is something new and exciting. It's the MY26 Adventure 6.3. So it's our most popular couples model. It's a beautiful van that's just had an upgrade. Well, come on with me and let's show you through it. So here we are at the front of the van. Once again, very unique feature of on the Move Caravans, our 550 grade automotive steel. So our chassis is stronger, lighter because of these dimple presses which give it its strength but also take that bit of weight out of it. Here we have a DO35 on this particular model. So we've got our storage lockers here, one of these smaller ones either side, and then in the middle, you've got this bigger one, obviously for your bigger items. Now, not everything's going to fit in your tunnel boots and your storage lockers, so we've thought of that as well. We've got this utility rack up here. So standard on the Adventure 6.3, we've got an external shower. So hot and cold, that can just come out. You can rinse off, your sandy feet, you might have something you took down to the beach, etc. It might be the dog. Then you've got this massive tunnel boot, which is a through tunnel boot right through there. So we've left home, we've got in the caravan, we've taken off somewhere. So what's one of those creature comforts that you want when you're camping? You want to have a nice warm shower. So we've got your cupboard, we've got your gas instant hot water. And in through here, we've got our nice quick release access to our water inlet, our pump, and obviously our switches. Now, one of the major features and one of the major changes with our MY26 is our suspension setup. Now, we've still got our airbag standard, we've still got our wishbone suspension, but what we've actually done is get that cradle out. To split those cradles, just increase that wheelbase a little bit, which gives us a much more stable van. Now, we've managed to fit another 2 40-litre tanks in there. Got the nice big 16-inch mud terrain tyres as a standard feature. So we're going off grid, we need some power. 200 amps of lithium, standard with our Adventure. So here's where you fill up your water tanks. Coming up through here, we've got our 240 inlets. We've got our radio aerial here, and then we've got our vent. So inside our electrical box, we've got a little fan, sucks in air, pushes up through, and just keeps it nice and cool in there. Every little area we can has got some storage for you. So you've got these little bins either side of our rear wheel carrier. Once again, our chunky mud terrain tyres, we've got you covered with 2 spares. So we've got a couple of work lights up there. We've incorporated your reverse camera up there. Nice big brake light so that people can see you on the road. But the tricky thing that you can't see from down here, folks, we've managed to put a 140 watt solar panel up there. So increasing your solar, so a total of 540 watts of solar up on the roof there. We've got some Fusion, waterproof external speakers here. We've also got your awning lights up there. And then we come through to our grab handle. So we've got a little light in our grab handle so you can leave that on at night while you wander off and have a walk, take the dog for a walk, whatever it might be. We've also now increased and gone to a double step. So double step, it is a manual step, but nice and easy. Push in, pull out. But let's go inside and have a look, folks. Rear bathroom, plenty of room. So you've got your toilet, we've got our washing machine, pretty cool feature in our bathroom. Lots of storage. So, step on in. Look at this. How much space? I've got a roof hatch with a light. I've got a handheld shower that I can use to get everywhere I need to get. You've got your conditioner, your body, your hair dispensers, little storage shelf. So now we step into the kitchen, folks, and it feels like you're stepping into a kitchen. How spacious is this? You've got your fly screen, you've got your block-out blind as well. You've got overhead storage. We come on over here, we've got the range hood. Let's get that light going and the fan going. So we've got our 3 gas cookers, we've got our 1 electrics, got your griller, of course you've got your convection microwaves. You need a pantry, so we've got you covered there as well. Look at the storage down the end here. Now we're in the bedroom. Underneath here, we've increased and added a shelf in here. Got your wireless charging point, got your storage down the side, bit of overhead storage there, and then you've got massive overhead storage on both sides. If you come round, we've got our TV, folks, so you can lay in bed, watch a bit of TV, watch a bit of sport, whatever you're into. Got your 12 volts, so you can use it while you're off grid. 240 power points, your aero connection, little shelf there for bits and pieces, and a nice little storage area there as well. And what we also supply is the in-car unit. So it is a Bluetooth system. It is simply plug into your 12 volt, turn the unit on, the red light comes on, and it will pair itself, and it gives you the image straight away. So as I said, for me, a safety feature because it gives you the ability to see a bit about what's beside you and around you whilst you're driving. A beautiful big window. It's got a little bit of tint so that you get that bit of privacy. What we've got through here, we've got our smart distribution system, sends all that power out to all the relevant things. We've got our DC to DC charger here, got our Renogy 2000 watt inverter and charging system. So here we have our cafe dinette with our trifold table. The beauty of a cafe dinette, it gives you that extra seating, it gives you the flexibility. But one thing I really like about it is when that table's folded away, it opens this area up. So underneath here, we've got some nice storage drawers on either side, and then up overhead, we've got storage everywhere. Now the On The Move Adventure range comes standard with a compressor fridge. So just like your fridge at home, it's going to do all the things you need it to do, but look at that space. And then we open up the freezer. Once again, lots of storage capability there.